probably going to end up with a lot more iron than what we thought we would get. Maybe a stack? Who knows? Today is an exploration episode. How about that? Okay, we're good. We'll just use dirt to fill in this cavity. You may see that a lot of people tend to fill up their holes as they go along. And that's mainly to stop mobs from spawning right behind them. So we'll create a doorway here. Won't worry about that way. We will come over here and light this up. And light up here. Okay. Now this is going to take us into the ravine. Or at least in this part of the ravine here. Let's staircase it. Make sure we're up. Yeah. Oh yeah, we've got a lot up there that we need to take care of. So I'm going to keep my eye open for that zombie. But I'm going to grab this iron. One of the things we could do is go up to that level there and just tunnel around the edges and lay down torches all the way around. So we can do that. I'm going to come down this way and get the coal and stuff that we see. Oh, look at this. Our exit way right back up to the surface. So we have a way out. Let's get rid of this because we'll hit our heads on it. I can guarantee you that. And there's nothing here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to drop down, throw down a torch, and then pillar back up. We don't need to go that way. I saw iron right over here along the staircase. There we go. And I think I saw... Now let's plug that up. Alright, so let's hit the map and we'll zoom all the way out to maximum. You can see the areas that I have actually lit up. If you follow the arrow in the middle, the little red dot that's moving, we started right over here and we need to go over that way. And it looks like there's a lot of crisscrossing going on. There's a lot of caves over there that need to be lit up as well. Our base is right on top of us, so that is a pretty welcome sight. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to make this wider by 2 so that it's a lot easier to move through. We don't need to be chased by a creeper or a zombie or something like that and get stuck. So here we go. It's this way? Yeah, it's this way. So how about we go up our staircase? Where is it? Did I break it? Yep, I seem to have broke it. Well, this is fun. Let's get back up here. We want to find where the red starts. So if we get over a little bit, yeah, we have to go up about right here. Oh yeah, this is where it is. So we're going to go in to the wall by 2. We're going to follow the contour. We can get rid of this so we can see. throw down a torch, and we're just going to keep this a 1 by, like this. And we're going to throw down a torch when we see the red X's, just like that. That was a little bit of lag. Here we go, right here. Alright, let's get torch over there. A torch right on that block, if we can reach it. No? Right there's good then. So this is how I went and lit up the... Oh, looks like we're full. Looks like we're not full anymore. One thing I love about inventory tweaks, you can rearrange your inventory. It has some issues with custom items, such as the sword. Well, actually, the sword and the bow that Gabby gave me. Usually had issues with the arrow, but since it's in spot 1, we don't have to worry too much. We got to put a block there. And work email. And yes, I am holding down shift, even though we are not doing a ultra hardcore or anything like that. You don't want to fall off into lava. There we go. Another option to mob proof the walls or the caves is to go ahead and half slab or slab up the floors and everything. Also keep a look up. You see we got coal there, but sometimes there'll be a ledge or a cave that mobs will drop down on you. You don't want that to happen. Put a torch there, and we'll put a torch there. One thing you should really do is figure out how torches and light work and how water works in the game, because it's going to become very apparent very quickly when you're trying to do certain things that what you want to happen most of the time doesn't, unless you understand the physics of the game. There we go. And that's why a lot of farms and stuff work the way they do. This is within our reach, so I'll go ahead and grab it. We have to get rid of these blocks here anyway. For instance, knowing that water flows 7 blocks from its source block. That is a very important thing to know for a lot of farms. There we go. Knowing that light will travel 7 blocks before it drops in intensity is also a good one. Well, it drops in intensity each time, but knowing that mobs spawn at light levels of 7 or less is key to lighting up and making your area safe. We'll put the torch right here, another torch right there. It's great, especially when you're working with mob spawners. There we go. Grab this iron. Let's get rid of this stuff. We don't need that. And we've got a cave there. So I'm going to be going around this entire top of the ravine. And as you can see, I'm getting a fair amount of cobblestone. And I will be coming back with a fair amount of iron and coal as well. Ravines are a great place to find resources, and sometimes they go all the way down to diamond level. And that's where you can really rock out and get yourself some good equipment and resources. Not to mention the amount of gold you're going to get mining at this level too. because you should be able to see some gold right there, and there's some gold there, and we're not even down too far at all. Redstone is a really good material to mine for experience points. So, so if you're ever playing in a UHC, an ultra hardcore, it is a very good idea to mine up all the redstone you see. All of it. Get those levels up high, because then you can enchant your stuff. And during an ultra hardcore, make sure that you enchant your stuff to level 1, and you can make multiple copies of level 1 enchanted items. So, for instance, you get a sharpness 1 sword. Nobody really sniffs at that, but sharpness 1 is good. If you get another sharpness 1 sword, you can put them in an anvil and combine them to a sharpness 2 sword. If you have 2 sharpness 2 swords, you can combine them to a sharpness 3 sword. 2 sharpness 3s, and you can go to sharpness 4, so on and so forth. I think the highest level is 5. So if you're short on overall levels, generally you can spend the levels with an anvil and a bunch of inexpensive level 1 enchantments to get yourself some really good equipment. Okay, we're getting towards the end. And we're going to take a breather and see what we don't need. Let's pick this. There we go. We have 6 extra torches. We don't need them. Alright. Also, pick and choose what you want in your inventory and what you don't want in your inventory. Your inventory will get full quick. And if you're saving stuff everywhere you go, you are going to find very quickly that you don't have enough room for everything you need. Okay, that's this level all lit up. We have this one bit here that needs a torch. Right, like that. Let's look down there. Is there a cave at the bottom, or does it go straight down? Oh, it goes straight down. So I'm just going to drop, throw up a torch, and grab this. There we go. Let's get what we can here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Another option that you can be aware of when you're tunneling and caving and stuff like that, if you throw up your torches on one side or the other, for instance, when you're branch mining or strip mining, if you throw your torches up so that they're on one side of the wall or the other, you will be able to find your way back a lot easier. I just saw that I missed some of this iron. So for instance, I tend to put my blocks on the right side of the wall. And when I need to get back, I can just look at the left side of the wall to follow my way back. It's a lot easier to do. And you will get lost far less often if getting lost is your specialty like mine. How much space do I... Okay, I've got enough room for some more of the black stuff. Alright. And I'll tell you, I'm not going to take cobblestone for granted again. In my Feed the Beast series, getting cobblestone is really easy. Really easy. I have so much cobblestone, it is sad. And that's... go. And let's just go ahead and break these 2 blocks here too. There we go. Now, it might be a good idea to just follow along up here. So that's what I'm going to do. See how much space we have. Alright, probably going to regret that. Okay, we can get some more cobble. And then once we do that, we will probably get rid of the sticks. Because we have so much wood, we can make sticks. You generally want to keep at least a stack of logs on you at all times, if you can do it. Not just 4 or 5. You may as well go for an entire stack, because that way you can make just about anything you need of the wooden tools if you're desperate enough. Oh boy. We're going to be heading back that way. So let's go ahead and get this bridge set up. And we'll put some torches in a ways. There we go. Right there, and right there is fine. Ha 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 ha. We'll be safe. We'll carry for here. You also want to get lapis. The new snapshots that are coming out require lapis to enchant. So keep that in mind. If you're going to be updating your worlds to the new snapshot, new versions when it comes out. Lapis lazuli is going to be worth something now. And I actually enjoy that fact, because otherwise it just sits around and it's a pretty block. And you can use it for dyes, and that is about it. Throw up a torch right there. Right there. And right there. We see that there's a lot of iron still in the wall and a lot of resources. We'll come back to that, and it looks like we are out of space again. So let's make torches. We're going to... we made too many. Well, we've got a full stack of torches. Let's get rid of this dirt and these sticks. Because right now, torches are more important. There we go. Now you see this? How the lava is hitting here and going off. Fluid physics in Minecraft, whenever there is a place for it to drop off, it will go there immediately. So what we're doing here is we're when the source block put out the running lava, notice that there was a drop off, one away here and one away here. So what it does is it creates the quote unquote lava fall or waterfall right there. In those directions. So you can use that to your advantage in a lot of builds. There we go. Here we are. Put one there. We're almost to the end. Or the beginning, I should say. And we actually are. So we can throw a torch here. A torch right there. We'll come along the bottom and get what we want. We have room for 10 more iron. Alright, and if I recall, there was some other stuff down here. Yep, some more coal. We have room for 34 coal. And I don't mind getting the XP and letting this stuff go down. Now here's a trick. Dig and place a torch as quickly as you can. It will break all that gravel. You can do it with sand as well. So you can harvest sand a lot better. A lot faster anyway. Maybe not better. I'm going to do this because, to tell you the honest truth, I hate being suffocated. 1, 2, 3. How much coal did that get us? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, just hit 64 coal. Now, I'm going to get rid of the signs. Coal is more important than signs. There we go. Well, nobody likes being suffocated by falling gravel or sand. When you're caving and you know that you're looking for mob spawners, one thing you really should do is keep a stack of gravel or sand on you at all times. I know I say that a lot, don't I? Because what you can do is you can suffocate all the mobs in a dungeon if you happen to find one. And it's a lot easier to take care of those guys that way. You just go down and get all the stuff after they've suffocated. Alright. So, I guess you could say this turned out to be Caving 101 Caving 101 by Excalibur. And I'm just going to smooth these out and get the cobble while I'm at it. One of the fun things is when I was going around clearing these out, I ran into my branch mining tunnels. It made me laugh seeing all that stuff. So let's look at the map. We actually just got back from there. And it doesn't look like it's too far that way or too far that way. We'll go and get those lit up another time. And we're going to head back this way. Let's turn that off by going up here. Because there's all this coal here, and we have room for a buttload more. A butt ton more. A bunch more. I have lots of room in my inventory. 4 coal anyway. And some cobblestone. Ooh. Yep, we have to go over there and light that up too. So, we do have enough room for this stuff. And we'll leave that there. Let's make this a little bit safer. Put a torch over here. There we go. And that was my stepping stairway up. There we go. Like any self-respecting tunnel, I put a bridge across. I was thinking it would be pretty fun to come down here and make a base in the walls. Extend our base upstairs. Oh, we've got a stack of iron. Is there anything we can get rid of? Let's hit that. No, not really. But we can get dirt upstairs pretty easily. We have coal in the walls over there, so let's go grab that. We'll just do this. And come over here and grab this stuff. There we go. We're going to have to repair our wonderful iron pick. There we go. We use dirt to fill in the gaps. There's a lot of coal over here. Ha. And we'll see what we can get. We don't have room for a lot, so I'll actually come over and get this stuff here first. Yeah, I was poking around looking for some zombie sounds. And what I found was nothing. That's what that cobblestone there is for. You just fill in the tunnel behind me so that I would remember that there was really nothing there. I do have plans for the zombie and the spider spawners that I found. At 60, we are not at 61. 63. Oh, and just ran out. One piece of coal is not going to hurt us. Oh, so we got some gold. We got a lot more cobble, which I'm going to go and put on the wall. And, ooh, it looks like this is going to be a nice extra long episode. We've got a lot more coal. One of the other awesome things is we are in a slime chunk over here, which means we can get slime balls for days if we farm them just right. Okay, another tip. You should know this by now, but if you don't, if you just put yourself on the very corner of a waterfall and you hit your spacebar, you will float up, allowing you to breathe properly. Oh, we've got a cave there that needs to be lit up. Now I'll remember that for next time. And it's nighttime too, so it's not going to be nice to run into stuff. Alrighty. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the little romp through the ravines. And I hope that we will get to do this again another day. Well, probably will. But for now, I'm going to have to say, enjoy playing Minecraft. Enjoy playing games. This is Excalibur, and I am out.